Getting in breaking inputs, Rahul Gandhi has honoured the legacy of Sitaram Kesri, recalling his contributions to the grand old party. However, the Bharatiya Janata Party has now quickly slammed this gesture, pointing to the humiliation that Kesri had faced at the hands of the Congress High Command. BJP spokesperson Shehzad Poonawalla has said how Kesri was once in fact locked up. His dhoti was even torn and heckled to make way only for Sonia Gandhi as per the instructions of the Congress's first family. The BJP has accused Rahul Gandhi of trying to fool the people of Bihar, citing his past remarks and actions that allegedly show disdain for Biharis and OBCs. A big attack now coming in by Shehzad Poonawalla of the Bharatiya Janata Party. But remember, he's also bringing back to the public memory the kind of insult that was hurled upon Sitaram Kesri. But let's quickly go across to Arunima, who will put that into perspective for us. Arunima, is this yet another attempt by the leader of opposition of the Lok Sabha to correct the historical mistakes of his party?
Well, I don't really know whether it's trying to correct a historical mistake. I would say it is so if this trend continues, because over the last many years, we have not seen anybody in the Congress party of significance, either the party president or anyone from the Gandhi Parivar, pay this kind of tribute to Sitaram Kesri. Is it happening only because Bihar elections are around the corner? He was a dyed-in-the-wool politician who believed in mandal politics, which is the social justice politics that Bihar had seen. Bihar elections are around the corner. Is it just because, because of the elections that Rahul Gandhi has suddenly remembered Sitaram Kesri, or is it really what you say, an attempt to create a historical mistake? If they continue to pay this kind of a homage year after year, then perhaps we can extend that benefit of doubt. But the fact is, Sitaram Kesri was humiliated. The very office where today his portrait is being garlanded, the homage is being paid to him, at the 24 Akbar Road office, he was humiliated not once but twice, to the extent that I think eyewitness accounts suggest that there were some Congress workers who tried to damage the car that he had to take to go back after stepping down as the Congress president. Even his dhoti was pulled at, so he had to go home and change. That kind of a humiliation, Sitaram Kesri supporters, I don't think will forget easily.
Absolutely. And when you're saying that kind of humiliation the supporters will not forget easily, yet the Congress remains loyal to the Gandhis, what are the charges that are also being heard by the BJP at the moment? We've seen a very scathing attack being launched by Shehzad Poonawalla.
Yes, so Shehzad Poonawalla and the Bharatiya Janata Party leaders, of course, are calling this political opportunism, because like I said, this homage is coming at a time when Bihar elections are around the corner, and one will have to see whether other leaders also follow suit, because there were some top leaders of the party who were accused of being hand in gloves in bringing that kind of a humiliation to Sitaram Kesri. And the BJP will sharpen its attack. We've seen from PV Narasimha Rao, Sitaram Kesri was also a social justice minister in the Narasimha Rao government. Narasimha Rao not being given his due, his mortal remains not being given the same kind of respect as other Congress prime ministers have. That is something that the BJP made an issue of, and that perhaps also played a huge role in the kind of arrangements we saw for Dr. Manmohan Singh, the other Congress prime minister who was a non-Gandhi. So time and again, BJP has attacked the Gandhi Nehru Parivar and the Congress party of only caring for the first family of Congress and not for others who were equally calibered, who were equally talented. And Sitaram Kesri's name has also come in the same breath along with that of PV Narasimha Rao. And therefore, Rahul Gandhi now going and paying his respect to Sitaram Kesri is being seen as political opportunism.
All right, stay with me. In fact, I'm also joined in by Shehzad Poonawalla of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Shehzad, why are you slamming Rahul Gandhi this when he's only honouring the legacy of Sitaram Kesri?
आकांक्षा जी, टाइम एंड पॉलिटिक्स इज सच अ लेवलर. अरुणिमा और पल्लवी आपको बताएंगे कि 1998 में सीताराम केसरी सिटिंग अध्यक्ष की धोती फाड़कर, गालियां देकर ओबीसी समाज से बिहार के लाल जो है उनको पद से हटाकर थ्रोन पर सोनिया गांधी को बिठाने वाला परिवार आज उनके चरणों में नतमस्तक हो रहा है, क्योंकि बिहार चुनाव आ रहे हैं, क्योंकि ओबीसी करने लगे राहुल गांधी. भाई इतना ही सम्मान था तो इतने दिनों से क्या आपने उनको रिस्पेक्ट दिया? आप पढ़ लीजिए राशिद किदवाई की बुक, पढ़ लीजिए बाकी उस समय के न्यूज़पेपर्स, द मैनर इन विच ही वाज मिसट्रीटेड. एंड सेकेंडली मैडम, दिस इज नॉट द ओनली पर्सन. आज देखिए, देयर इज वन मोर स्टोरी विच इज टेकिंग प्लेस. भगत सिंह हैज बीन इक्वेटेड टू हमास बाय इमरान मसूद. देन यू हैव सीन व्हाट दे हैव डन टू नरसिम्हा राव. You have seen what they have done to Birsa Munda. You have seen what they are doing to Karpuri Thakur ji taking the title of Dhan Nayak. तो ये कांग्रेस का प्रथम परिवार जब चुनाव आता है तो मंदिर जाते हैं, जब चुनाव आता है तो जाति याद आती है, जब चुनाव आता है तो सीताराम केसरी याद आ रहे हैं. भाई मेरी एक ही चुनौती है राहुल गांधी. I will just ask one question because I know he watches your channel. Pawan Kheda also watches your channel. Pawan Kheda and Rahul Gandhi, सीताराम केसरी को 98 में धोती फाड़कर निकालकर सोनिया गांधी को बैठाने का काम किसने किया? आप उसका जवाब दे दो. और आप माफी मांगते हो क्या उसके लिए? Just answer that.
How do you respond to critics who are saying that what if this is a gesture which is sort of an apology coming in, and so what if it was done at the behest of his mother? Why should the son follow in the footsteps?
अरे भाई आकांक्षा जी, परिवार के तो नाम की खाते हैं राहुल गांधी. मेरे पिताजी ने ये किया, मेरी दादी ने ये किया, मेरे परदादा ने परनाना ने ये किया, तो उनका खाना जरूर है क्रेडिट, पर उनके दोष को अपनाना नहीं है. और सर दूसरी बात, आम्बेडकर जी को 2 बार चुनाव में किसने हराया? इन्हीं के परिवार ने. कर्पूरी ठाकुर की सरकार किसने गिराई? इन्हीं के परिवार ने. किसने बेइज्जत किया सीताराम केसरी, ओनली ओबीसी प्रेसिडेंट ऑफ कांग्रेस पार्टी? इन्हीं के लोगों ने. तो मैं कह रहा हूं कि ये सारी चीजें अगर सुधार है तो बोलो ना कि इंदिरा गलत थी, बोलो सोनिया गलत थी, बोलो राजीव गलत थे, एक बार वो भी तो बोल दो.
So if Kesari was someone who was known as a leader of the OBCs and today he's being honored by Rahul Gandhi, why are you saying that this is only trying to camouflage his disdain for Biharis and OBCs?
Chaliye, I'll give one last option to Rahul Gandhi. If he truly values Biharis, Congress put out a tweet saying Bihari is equal to BD. Did Rahul Gandhi condemn? And just yesterday, day before, you must have seen DMK people, they are saying that they want to ban Hindi. And DMK people have abused Biharis and called them toilet cleaners. Chalo, Rahul Gandhi, take a stand on this. You are caring for Bihari, I admit. Chalo, aap stand lo Bihari ke liye. Bhai, Revant Reddy said ki my DNA is better than Bihari DNA, and he is the Telangana CM. Mr. Channi made fun of Biharis and Priyanka Vadra was clapping. So if they really value Biharis, then I challenge Rahul Gandhi, break your relationship with DMK. Chalo, aaj ki baat karo.
Is Rahul Gandhi insecure of the support that is being garnered by NDA at the moment for not just OBCs but even the EBCs? Because remember, it's coming on a day when Prime Minister has honoured Karpuri Thakur by organising or rather kicking off his first rally in Samastipur.
You see, Rahul Gandhi can now come and claim to be the messiah of people and poster boy of Samajik Nyay. But the fact is that the first Prime Minister from the OBC community who's completed his tenure and become Prime Minister 3 times over is Prime Minister Modi. First time OBC Commission was given constitutional status, Prime Minister Modi. First time highest representation for SC, ST, OBC, Prime Minister Modi. First time tribal president, Prime Minister Modi. First time we have given this kind of empowerment to the chief ministers, where tribal chief ministers have been made, Prime Minister Modi. What has Rahul Gandhi done in RGF, Rajiv Gandhi Foundation? Is there any OBC?
Yesterday, Tejasvi Yadav levelled this attack against the NDA camp. Apart from the Bahari versus Bihari plank that he's now trying to rake up from 2015, he's also gone on to say that nothing has been done for the Pichhada Varg, whether it is the OBCs or the EBCs or even generating income by bringing industries or trade or investment. All of that is going to, say, Gujarat or other BJP ruled states.
See, first of all, when he says Bihari and Bahari, so मैडम सोनिया गांधी क्या बिहार में पैदा हुई थी क्या, या ये राहुल गांधी बिहार में पैदा हुआ है? वो तो बिहार में घूमते भी नहीं, बोगोटा में रहते हैं. तो बिहारी बाहरी का वो सब हमको ना बताए तेजस्वी जी, वो कहाँ से संचालित हो रहे, किस फोर्स से हमको पता है. नाउ एज फार एज ओबीसी ईबीसी इज कंसर्न, फॉरगेट एवरीथिंग एल्स. ये यादव समाज के पप्पू यादव को वैन पे चढ़ने नहीं देते, और हमारे प्रधानमंत्री है वो ओबीसी समाज से ही आते हैं. आप कह रहे हैं एम्पावरमेंट नहीं मिली. विश्वकर्मा योजना क्या है, कभी नाम सुना है? देखो, तेजस्वी से एक्सपेक्ट नहीं कर सकते. ही डजंट नो मच, कांट रीड मच, सो ही डजंट नो मच. बट विश्वकर्मा योजना is specifically for the OBCs. Does he know that? Does he know that in AMU the OBCs used to get reservation, but you know who cancelled it? Congress RJD government, and now they have given it to the Muslim community. Does he know when he speaks about Muslim reservation, it is a direct assault on the rights of the OBC? Does he know that the OBC commission was given constitutional status, which his government was blocking for 10 years in UPA? Does he know any of these facts? See, Tejasvi has to now first complete 10th standard, then he will be able to understand. He doesn't understand these things.
Before I let you go, Shehzad, one last question. The attack coming from the Mahagathbandhan yesterday was that we have announced our chief ministerial face, we have announced our deputy chief minister's face, but Nitish Kumar, who is a Kurmi, who belongs to the OBC, he's still not been announced as your chief ministerial face of the NDA-1.
प्रत्यक्षम किम प्रमाणम. हम अनाउंस नहीं, हम करते हैं. लास्ट टाइम ऑल्सो वी हैड सेड नीतीश जी इज आवर फेस. वी गॉट मोर सीट्स। नीतीश जी सेड आप सीएम बना दो, वी सेड नहीं नीतीश जी, आपको फेस बोला था आप सीएम बनो। हमने तो प्रत्यक्ष को प्रमाण में करके दिखाया है भाई। आप बता दीजिए, आपने तो भगीरथ मान जी को टिकट प्रॉमिस किया था, दिया क्या? और आपने देखो एक चीज, Ankarsha, just give me 20 seconds more.
See, it's very simple. Because there has been no announcement made yet, that is why there's more ammo now in the hands of Mahagathbandhan. I'm sure you agree with that. Because if you had made that announcement that you have a chief ministerial face, why would questions be raised against the NDA today?
Ankarsha, I'm quoting Prime Minister and HM. Today also Prime Minister and HM in the earlier occasion has said कि फिर से एक बार नीतीश जी के नेतृत्व में बड़े मार्जिन से सरकार बन रही है। What does that mean? But I am saying this that राहुल गांधी ने अभी तक ट्वीट किया है क्या? तेजस्वी चेहरा है। मोदी जी ने तो आज हाथ पकड़ के नीतीश जी को अनाउंस किया है। मोदी जी और नीतीश जी तो साथ में थे ना आज की रैली में समस्तीपुर में।
Okay, so how do you respond to the attack coming in that this is the last election being fought by Nitish Kumar? Because if the NDA were to come to power, JDU is destroyed and they will ensure that an outsider is made the CM.
देखिए ऐसा है कि जो अपने पिता को फोटो में नहीं रखते हैं अनाउंसमेंट के टाइम पे, जो अपने भाई के साथ नहीं बना सकते, भाई दूसरी जगह से लड़ रहा है, जो भाई बहन में झगड़ा चल रहा है, वो दूसरों को अपने गठबंधन का मत बताए। हमारे यहाँ घटक दल है, वहां पे तो जेएमएम को झटक दल, कांग्रेस को पटक दल और लेफ्ट को लटक दल, वीआईपी को अटक दल हो रहा है। तो वो घातक दल है, हम घटक दल है।
All right. Thank you for having that very entertaining discussion with me, Shehzad. As always, it was a pleasure having you on the on CNN News 18.